Hi, and welcome to the NordicTrack Commercial Elliptical Series Assembly video. Follow these steps for the Commercial 9.9 Elliptical. Step 1. Assembly Tips. Assembly requires 2 people. Place all parts in a cleared area and remove the packing materials. Left parts are marked L or left, and right parts are marked R or right. In addition to the included tools, assembly requires the following: 1 Phillips screwdriver, 2 adjustable wrenches, and 1 rubber mallet. Assembly may be easier if you have a set of wrenches. To avoid damaging parts, do not use power tools. Step 2. Attach the rear stabilizer. With the help of a second person, place some of the packing materials under the rear of the frame. Have the second person hold the frame to prevent it from tipping while you complete this step. Attach the rear stabilizer to the frame with 2 M10 by 115 mm screws. Then, remove the packing materials from under the rear of the frame. Step 3. Attach the front stabilizer. With the help of a second person, place some of the packing materials under the front of the frame. Have the second person hold the frame to prevent it from tipping while you complete this step. Attach the front stabilizer to the frame with 2 M10 by 115 mm screws. Then, remove the packing materials from under the front of the frame. Step 4. Grease crank and attach roller arms. Using a plastic bag to keep your fingers clean, apply some of the included grease to the right crank arm. Next, identify the right roller arm, orient it as shown, and slide it into the right crank arm. Attach the right roller arm with an M8 by 20 mm screw and a crank cover. Repeat this step for the left roller arm. Step 5. Attach upright wire. Orient the upright as shown. Have a second person hold the upright near the frame. Locate the wire tie in the lower end of the upright. Tie the wire tie to the upper wire as shown. Then pull the upper end of the wire tie until the upper wire is routed through the upright. To prevent the upper wire from falling into the upright, secure the upper wire with the wire tie. Step 6. Attach the upright to the frame. Avoid pinching the upper wire. Have a second person hold the upright on the frame. 2 M10 by 25 mm screws are pre-attached to the frame. Attach the upright with 2 additional M10 by 25 mm screws. Do not fully tighten the screws yet. Step 7. Attach upper body legs. Apply grease to the axle on the right side of the upright. Next, slide a pivot spacer into the right side of the upright. Then, identify the right upper body leg, orient it as shown, and slide it onto the right side of the upright. Attach the right upper body leg with an M8 by 13 mm screw and an M8 by 28 mm washer. Repeat this step for the left upper body leg. Step 8. Attach pedal arms. Orient the right pedal arm as shown and apply grease to the axle. Insert the right pedal arm into the right upper body leg and into the right roller arm. Attach the right pedal arm to the right roller arm with an M8 by 20 mm flathead screw and a retainer. Make sure that the flat side of the retainer is facing the right roller arm. Repeat this step for the left pedal arm. Step 9. Attach pedal arm axle. Apply grease to one of the pedal arm axles. Insert the pedal arm axle into the right upper body leg and the right pedal arm from the direction shown. Next, slide an M8 by 22 mm washer onto an M8 by 13 mm screw and tighten the screw a few turns into the pedal arm axle. Then, tighten the pedal arm axle and the M8 by 13 mm screw at the same time. Repeat this step on the other side of the elliptical. Step 10. Attach the console. See Step 6. Tighten the 4 M10 by 25 mm screws. Untie and discard the wire tie on the upper wire. Have a second person hold the console near the upright. Connect the upper wire and the pulse wire and the upright to the matching wires or receptacles on the back of the console. If you do not connect the wires properly, the console may become damaged when you use the elliptical. If a connector on a wire does not slide easily and snap into place, turn the connector and try again. There should be an audible click. Insert the excess wire into the upright. Avoid pinching the wires. Attach the console to the upright with 4 M4 by 16 mm screws. Start all the screws and then tighten them. Step 11. Attach the console continued. Orient the rear console cover as shown and attach it to the upright with 2 M4 by 16 mm screws. Then, orient the front console cover as shown and attach it to the rear console cover with 2 M4 by 16 mm screws. Step 12. Attach the accessory tray. Orient the accessory tray as shown and attach it to the upright with 2 M4 by 16 mm screws. Step 13. Attach the lower tray covers. Orient a lower tray cover as shown and attach it to the right side of the accessory tray with two M4 by 16 mm screws. Repeat this step on the other side of the elliptical. Step 14. Attach the upper body arms. Identify the right upper body arm, orient it as shown, and insert it into the right upper body leg. Attach the right upper body arm with two M8 by 45 mm bolts and two M8 lock nuts. Make sure that the lock nuts are in the hexagonal holes. Repeat this step for the left upper body arm. Step 15. Attach the shield covers. Orient the front shield cover and the center shield cover around the upright as shown. Then attach them to each other with two M4 by 16 mm screws. Then press the front shield cover and the center shield cover into the left and right shields. Step 16. Attach the leg covers. Identify the right leg inner cover, orient it as shown, and insert it through the right upper body leg. Next, identify the right leg outer cover, orient it as shown, and press it into the right leg inner cover. Attach the right leg outer and inner covers to each other with an M4 by 16 mm screw. Repeat this step on the other side of the elliptical. Step 17. Attach the upper leg covers. Orient the right arm front and rear covers around the right upper body leg as shown, and then attach them with two M4 by 16 mm screws. Repeat this step on the other side of the elliptical. Step 18. Make sure that all parts are properly tightened. Now that the assembly is complete, let's start the onboarding process. Step 1. Turn the elliptical on. Once the elliptical power cord is plugged in, push the power switch to on. Step 2. Test the elliptical. Enter manual mode and proceed to test the elliptical incline and resistance to ensure it is properly calibrated. Step 3. Connect to Wi-Fi. Exit manual mode and return to the main screen. Follow the steps on the screen to connect to Wi-Fi. Thank you and enjoy your new NordicTrack Commercial 9.9 elliptical.